Hi, Crystal from the Rain Dance Ranch. Unfortunately, a plane just started flying. We have a lot of little planes flying around here at the Grand Canyon. So, today is Tumbleweed Day number 1. So, this morning I got out pretty early, around 7:20. I could have got out earlier, but it was so nice out. Oh my gosh. It still is pretty nice. And I'm about to take off my coat. I don't know what time it is, like 9 o'clock or something. Anyway, so I got the seeds watered in the beds, and I uncovered this whole area from tumbleweeds. This sort of square had some loose tumbleweeds and a bunch still in the ground because I just really didn't get to this point. I had spent a bunch of time getting all the tumbleweeds out around this tree when I was on my tumbleweed rampage. So I'm glad that I had gotten that done, and this was actually, there's no reason that this couldn't all have been done in one day. Like, it's a totally doable type of area. Like, we'll call it 10 by 20. And so now, a lot of these are loose in here, and they're real bare to touch and stuff. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick them up with my fork and carry them over to the tumbleweed bay. And then I'm going to pull the rest of these tumbleweeds and push them all into the bay. And then I'm going to clean up this area as much as possible because I'm going to be putting, hopefully, fingers crossed, a shade structure in here today. So I want this area all cleaned up before my guy gets here to help me. And I think I can make it happen. So we are on tumbleweed duty for the next couple days. So this is day 1. Part 1, halfway through tumbleweed duty for today, number 1. And then I need to get these tumbleweeds out over here, not in this section yet, but over here. And this should be an easy job. But I want to come out real early in the morning. On the other side of the fence here, there's still quite a bit of tumbleweeds all strewn about in here. And I got my water guy coming, and I don't want him to have to trample through any tumbleweed. And it needs to be done. So that's project number 2. Hopefully I can get that done tomorrow. And if I can get that done today, that'd be great. That's how motivated I am. I got stuff happening. And plus the other thing is, this area right here is where I want to put some water collection. If that's all I can do this season, that's the spot I'm starting in. And just there's gonna need to be, and it's completely surrounded by tumbleweeds right now. Oh my gosh. So that really does need to get cleared out. And I'd really like to get that water happening soon. So that's where the priorities are. And I'm just gonna keep watering this and see if something eventually comes up, and I might start covering them at night. I don't know. I gotta wait until, well, I mean, I just need to change things, but I could start putting those 2 things on, at least over here on the sunflowers, if they're even still going. But maybe I'll put one on top of the beets. All right, so this is Crystal at the Rain Dance Ranch. We got a hugelkultur mound project going on, and major tumbleweed management happening. And a shade structure coming. So we got a lot happening here at the Rain Dance Ranch. If you need any tumbleweeds for a movie or a film or like a haunted house or something like that, I got them. I got all the tumbleweeds you could possibly need. Hit me up. And when it rains, go out and dance.